Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is KDK, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update since my last video regarding the CronusZen. So I know earlier I uploaded a couple of videos doing a few tutorials, and some of you have reached out and asked me questions about setups, hookups, configurations, script writing, and things of that nature. One of the questions that I have been asked, and even seen a lot of the comments on a few of my videos, is how does this work with the Xim Apex and the configuration and setup? First and foremost, honestly, I have never heard of the Xim Apex. I have seen it online as far as the names and stuff, but I've never really done my research as far as the company or understanding what the device can do. However, I did look it up tonight to kind of do a little bit of information about it, and I guess it is equivalent to the Cronusmax and also the Titan 1 and the Bricks device as well. But that's really as far as all of my knowledge goes for that type of unit. However, I can tell you, based on the number of questions that I've been asked and looking at a few of the videos and doing some research, I do know that you can plug that device into your CronusZen and also get it to work if that's what you guys are trying to do. The only drawback, again, as I've said before, about the CronusZen is that it will not recognize unlicensed controllers. What is an unlicensed controller? Unfortunately, I can't tell you that. I've even asked some of the devs what is an unlicensed controller, and there is no formula to figure that out. Pretty much you do have to make sure, obviously some of the name brand ones, obviously the PS3, the PS4, the Xbox, Microsoft controllers, the ones from GameStop, I know all of those are licensed controllers. But as far as some of the joysticks, flight controllers, OTAs, I know a lot of those are made by third-party companies, and so you have to plug them in and play. The other thing is, if you guys have watched, I did speak on this a little bit a few videos ago where I modded my Nintendo Switch using my arcade 1-up with the arcade controllers or the USB controllers. Unfortunately, that was a pretty weird scenario because when you hook that up to your computer, those are called Microtech controllers, and they are used a USB encoder that has a USB device on the other end. And when you hook it into a computer, it recognizes it as some type of Microsoft driver that it tries to install. However, when you plug it into the CronusZen, it does not respond. But the good thing is, when I did get it to work with the Nintendo Switch for my mod, the controller, it obviously worked if I use the Cronusmax. So yes, in order for me to get it to work, I had to plug in the USB adapter or plug-in using my Cronusmax. I had the output set to a PS4. I could use an Xbox, but I had the output set to a PS4 controller, plugged it into the CronusZen, and it did work that way. So for those of you who do have the Xim Apex adapter, you can plug that into your Cronusmax and it should work. I'm not familiar with all the settings, the configuration that you need with that type of device. You'll have to check your manual or reference some other videos, but that should work. The other reason why I wanted to hurry up and do this video for you guys is, yes, you can use a USB dongle, a adapter here, expander, that will work. So I did plug this into my Xbox, and it will work. It'll also power on. So I just wanted to let you guys know that yes, you guys can plug your additional controllers into a hub, your USB hub, and it will work. The only thing is, you will need to have two of these if you guys plan on using two controllers. The real benefit of the CronusZen is that you can plug in 3 controllers into the CronusZen and it will work. So for example, let's say you want to use your gamepad here and play Grand Theft Auto 5, you want to run around, do your shooting and stuff, and then let's say you want to fly a helicopter, a boat, a car, or something like that, and you guys have one of those racing simulators or a flight stick, you can plug your flight sticks into here or use your mouse and keyboard, and you guys can switch off that way. If you guys want to do that. That is the big benefit of having the CronusZen. This thing has a lot of features that have never been touched on as of yet. when I had talked to Max and Min about all the features, I mean, we honestly could have gone on and on and on, but there's just really way too many features to get really started about the CronusZen, and honestly, right now, that's why it is my favorite. Currently, you're looking at it in the screensaver mode, so I just want to show you guys that it is working. Let's go ahead and go ahead and turn on my script. Let's see, we'll do left trigger, and I'm going to press the start button. So as you guys can see, I have my Xbox Elite controller plugged in here to the hub that's running in here. That also runs to my Xbox 3, not my Xbox 360, but my Xbox One. So just wanted to give you guys that quick update tutorial because I know a lot of you are anxious to get this and you want to make sure that you have some information about how it works and you guys want it to work with what you guys already have. Again, unfortunately, I can't tell you if it's going to work with your controller if it's a generic controller. I mean, if it's a PS3, PS4, Xbox, and some of the other ones, obviously like Logitech and a few other companies, obviously it will work. But if you guys already have a Cronusmax or a Zen Apex, you guys can plug it in that way and have it work with your current setup. I know that's not really the best way to do it, but some of you guys have had questions if it will work. And please leave me a comment, ask me a question. Leave a link in under the video in the comment section. I will try to get to it as best as I can. If I do not know, I will try to reach out, maybe try to do a little bit more research to help you guys get a better understanding of how this can work. Again, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Like it, share it, do whatever you guys need to do. Talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night.